Hello, Americans and Patriots. How you doing? Well, it's official. Governor Walz. It's like Governor Walz is the governor of Minnesota is now the official vice president for Kamala Harris. Now, I don't know where to start with this one.
Continue 3.6 miles on Vassar Road.
You gotta figure he is very left. You know, you could say he's as left as Bernie Sanders and almost as Kamala Harris. Maybe even worse, because unlike Kamala, Walz is a governor. It is the same man that the left is now saying he's a 24-year veteran of the armed forces. You can't say nothing bad about him. I find it amazing that when the left have a candidate of their own that has military record, all of a sudden military becomes important. I remember in 92 and 96, when Bill Clinton, the draft dodger, was running, they didn't want to hear about military service when he went up against World War II hero George Bush and World War II hero Bob Dole. They didn't want to hear nothing when Barack Obama was running for president, the 2 terms, or really the 1 term, because Mitt Romney never served, so that was never an issue for them. Of course, John Swiftboat Kerry, remember him? I'm John Kerry, and I'm reporting for duty at the DNC convention during a speech. Everyone erupted. All of a sudden, military service was important to them, even though the Swiftboat vets came out saying what a fraud this guy was. Now, for what it looks like, you know, this man was a veteran of the Gulf, of the armed services, but it seems like when the going gets tough,
continue 0.8 miles, then turn left on New Hackensack Road.
He managed to back out against going to the Gulf War. Now, as governor, when the going got tough, when his state was burning down, or I'm saying the city of Minneapolis was burned down during the George Floyd riots, he stood by and watched that loony left mayor burn the city down. 2 police precincts were surrendered and destroyed. He finally calls in the National Guard, and just really for an appearance
thing. Turn left
thing.
on New Hackensack Road.
And refused federal help from then President Trump.
Turn left on New Hackensack Road.
There's a man who's has the same identical policy to Kamala when it comes to the Green New Deal and abortion, which shouldn't surprise anyone. Really has managed to kiss the ass of the Islamic Somalis. In fact, if I remember right, didn't he not try to propose a law to put the Somali symbol on the Minnesota state flag? I'll have to look into that one. I'm not so sure about that one, but he'd do it. That's the way he is.
Drive 0.9 miles.
Of course, this guy's a former school teacher. I think he's a gym and history teacher who did a lot of protesting for leftist policies, and I even think he did it as governor one time. Again, I'm not so sure about that. I'm going by memory right now. But man, I guess Shapiro of Pennsylvania was a no-go because, you know, he was a Jew. I mean, he's a guy who apologized for being a Jew. I mean, what a disgrace. I don't know how many Jews out there vote Democrat. Anyway, Shapiro would have pissed off the Michigan people, the River to the Sea crowd, the squad. So that wasn't going to work. So why not get Walz, a guy who surrendered his state and let the Somalis run wild over George Floyd?
At roundabout, Take second exit to Route 376.
So this is what you're dealing with now. And I cannot wait for the debate with him and J.D. Vance, because J.D. Vance is going to tear him apart.
Take second exit to Route 376.
Walz, Harris, and Biden have nothing to run on. Their records suck. And the only reason why you take a pick like this, because, you know, they're going for the gusto. This is their last shot to burn the entire United States down and destroy the Constitution at all costs. And you only do this, you only have the most left-wing ticket ever. I mean,
continue 3.6 miles on Route 376.
I mean, he makes George McGovern almost look like a moderate, almost. Unless you have a plan to steal the election. You can only run on these type of ridiculous, insane policies unless you plan to steal the election. And I'm sure we'll have a press conference going on for this. If it's not going on now. But it'll be Kamala Harris's first press conference since being called the presumptive nominee. Media is trying to erase a history. They're going to try to erase Walz's history. Media is going to prop him up like a high school pep rally or homecoming. It's not going to work because whatever they say, whatever policies they change, if they take Joe policies and keep going the way they're going, it's not going to lower the price of gas. It's not going to lower the price of food. It's not going to help inflation. It's not going to make the housing and car markets come down. All you're going to hear is abortion, abortion, abortion. Green New Deal, Green New Deal, Green New Deal. January 6th, January 6th, January 6th. Trump's insurrectionist, even though he's never been charged for insurrection. So I don't expect one debate for the vice president and one debate for Kamala Harris. They won't debate anything else. I'm telling you right now, I'm still telling you, don't be surprised if they get rid of Kamala Harris at the convention. And you can bet Pelosi was behind this pick with the endorsement of Elizabeth Warren, which we know, and Bernie Sanders. Now, how's that going to make the Obama people feel? And the Clinton people feel? And Newsom? Well, let's see. What's today? August 5th. We have exactly 2 weeks. I think the 19th is today's the 6th. So we have 13 days to the Democrat convention. Let's see what happens. And with all the stuff that happened yesterday, with Iran attacking Iraq, an Iraqi attack, and this administration giving money to Iran, and now the Russians coming in to help Iran protect themselves from a counterstrike, Russia making deals with Maduro as the Biden administration trashes the Maduro administration, even though they're trying to do the same exact policies. And like I said, Bernie Sanders endorsed both Hugo Chavez and the Maduro policies. It's chaos everywhere they're trying to cause, and they need that war in the worst way. Anyway, comments down below. What's your opinion? Like to know. Keep the country in prayer. We'll talk to you later.